see how this go, world. But yeah, so we are currently in Dallas, Texas for our orientation. Werner welcome experience. We have our employee IDs. I should cover something up. You know what I'm saying? Today we did all our computer work, did physicals again, did a bunch of questions and test type stuff on the laptops or computers.
Drug test?
Yeah, drug test. Hair fall. They shave. Never give hair from your leg. She shaved my leg very hard, and my leg is still burning. And did this like 4 hours ago. But
and ladies, if you got locks, that one that's unraveling, let it do what it do. I had a little piece of kitchen right there. She got the kitchen.
Whatever that's going on. But yeah, so we stay at this hotel on the terminal in Dallas, and tomorrow we will go out and start driving, do our road test and baseline. I think we're gonna do some back-end procedures and stuff like that. So it's pretty fast-paced. We're gonna be paid this whole time. And once we're done with orientation, which is 6 days or 5 days, we will then wait on our trainer. And depending on the whole time we're waiting, we'll still be getting paid. So we'll get to congregate with the Dallas camp, Lord's will, and
enjoy Dallas.
Yeah, enjoy Dallas. Last night we had some tacos. Had a curry cod taco. It was delicious from Velvet Taco.
And that's day 1 of 5.
Yeah, it's day 1 of 5, and let you know how it goes from here. Day 2. Highlight. What you got?
Okay. I don't have any highlights. I have some lowlights.
Lowlights.
Low light number 1. The breakfast they provided was a chicken and rice burrito, because we don't eat pork, egg, and cheese, so that's the best they could do for breakfast.
Yeah.
Low light number 2.
You saw where the food came from.
OMG, it came from a food truck.
Oh, dusty food van. It's not even a food truck, it's a food van.
Food van that you gotta send up prayers about if you're going to eat it.
Right. We was like, oh man.
The chef.
And the chef looked like Fetty Wap. He got his eye missing and everything.
Except he's an Edomite.
Right.
And looked like Shaggy, the Fetty Wap.
Right.
With no Scooby-Doo. And low light number 3.
Oh, everybody seems, at least all Jake, they see fringes and they like, oh yeah, it's
We ain't got to the highlights.
Oh, what's
I'm
that?
on a low light. Low light. We don't eat a lot of beef. And we surely don't eat pork.
Yeah, so today the lunch was either beef hot dogs or pork hot dogs. So that was that. The cookies are good though.
They give good snacks. They give you chips and cookies, and they got plenty of water. I'm totally fine with that. I don't need juice and soda. But all that being said, I did not have a bad day. Even though I failed one of my parking maneuvers.
Well, it wasn't really a pass.
It wasn't a pass and fail. I just didn't get me at the parking spot. But we can talk about highlights.
So yeah, everybody knows what. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody, but Jake seems to. A lot of Jake, they see the fringes and they just know. Oh yeah, Israelite. So there's one Jake, a new guy. He's sitting down, and he comes up. Let me get in the car first. I'm getting in the car. Grab my stuff. So we're just gonna drive back over to it. It's really a skip, hop, and a jump. We drove because we were gonna make a run during lunch, but so this one Jake, he sees us.
We sitting down
All right, we're sitting down we're having a whole conversation.
Our back to the crowd.
Right.
There's a whole little blocking in front of us.
Well, we're just not facing them.
Okay,
we're not facing them.
Put on my work glasses. Hold up.
And then we get up, and he's like, Israelites. Shalom. I was like, what? He's like, y'all, Israelites. And he's like crouching down on the table, like, y'all, Israelites. Shalom. I'm just like, oh, what's up, man? Like, he trying to blow out cover. Esau sitting
blow
right
out
here.
cover. Put your seatbelt on, please.
Esau sitting here and everything, like. She's annoying as hell with this now.
I am a certified commercial truck driver. Safety first. Okay.
Like I said, but Israelites, shalom. I was like, yo, he's crazy as hell. But that's just how people are like, they.
Oh, other buddy, while he was driving, he was like, so, how long y'all been this? I say, just as long as you have. He's like, no. I'm like, yeah. And so that's how it works. That's how it works. I.e., since birth. It's like my blood. Yet again, I can blow the cover.
So yes, that was day 2.
Treat me like you don't like me.
That was day 2. That's day 2. And we did some backing things, and we were on the computer all day. And did a little driving test. It was my first time driving the automatic. And I learned everything on the stick. But, you know, all in all, good day. Another early day. Earlier day, and it's like a salary. We're paid on salary right now, so no matter how many hours are in there, we get the same good pay, which is easy. It's pretty dang good. You know, for what we're doing, we're really not doing nothing. Yeah, but nonetheless,
we're back at the hotel. That's how close it is.
Oh yeah, we're back at the hotel now.
Real time.
Yeah. Fast forwards and rewind and none of that. Yeah, so we're checking with you guys tomorrow. Shalom. So, recap for day number 3. It's cold outside. I have not felt a bit of Texas heat. It's freezing right now. It thunderstorm and lightning. Like I was in Oklahoma all last night. Rainy this morning. We had to be outside doing backing maneuvers on the range.
With the rain.
The rain.
And the cold.
And the wind.
That's right.
But it wasn't that bad this time around. We did the 90 degree and the 45 degree. That's all we did. And yeah, we're back in the hotel or motel, whatever you want to call it. Got the heater going.
What we did when we first got there? Oh, nothing.
Nothing. We're done early again. It's like 12 o'clock right now.
Right. Hence the lunch. We talked for a little second, went to the back and range, came back in and got in the simulator, which is like you driving a truck or stuff is simulated.
Yeah, it kind of got a little dizzy for me at least.
It was okay for me. Grabbed our lunch.
Drove back over here. So it's a good thing about salary stuff. Like, you get paid the same regardless. The bad thing is if you got to stay over. But I don't think we're gonna have any days where we stay over.
That's a good thing too. Our class is particularly small, so sometimes some classes finish on time and have stuff left
Which is
to
supposed
do.
to be 5 o'clock.
But we finish early every day. Yeah. We plan to finish early the next few days too. So all praise to the Most High for a class of 10 people for orientation.
Right. So, yeah, Lord's will, we'll be able to congregate tomorrow. Some people from Dallas can't. Unfortunately, we do have to go to class tomorrow, but
Orientation class.
yeah. And the meal for today, it was either beef or pork, of course.
Again.
Barbecue sandwiches, so like pulled beef sandwiches, but not really pulled. I don't know. I couldn't really eat it. I'm not a huge beef fan like that. The sauce is good.
Right.
But
and chips and cookies, like every other day.
Yeah. So, but I'm about to eat some of this spaghetti my rib made the other day, because that's pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, with that, shalom.
Came out. Woo! Shalom, guys.
Happy Sabbath. Yeah, so it's 11:03. It's the Sabbath, and we are done early.
Early.
Like super earlier than we were yesterday.
Earlier every day.
You know what I'm saying? It just seems like the Lord is just looking out for us. You know, we thank you for the mercy that we've been shown by the heathen. You know, it's just been working out for us. And I just couldn't be happier right now.
All we did today was watch a video, which we already watched in CDL school,
Right.
about the Smith system. And then we got in a van and drove up and down the same block, practicing the Smith system. Like, oh, a car's coming, I'm gonna slow down.
And we drove for all of 5 minutes.
Yeah, like, not far. And then we came back, and they were like, well, your lunch is here. They had cold subs, pre-prep, prepaid, all that.
Yep.
And
now all I gotta do is go in, get clothes ironed up, and ready for camp. Gotta be about 11:45, so it's 11 o'clock right now. So I gotta be out of here in about 15 minutes. So, shalom, family.
Shalom.
What's got going on? What's that?
It's not day 5, it's actually day 6.
So we recapping for day 5.
There we go.
We're gonna do both at one time. So, day 5. What happened day 5?
Day 5, last day of orientation. Get there, they let us come an hour late because we were so ahead as a small class.
So Sunday morning.
We did some videos, somewhat helpful, whatever. What else we did?
Some logbook stuff,
Yes.
Qualcomm stuff.
Yes, we have a Qualcomm, very basic. If you can pick up a phone and just figure out how to navigate through stuff, you can figure out how to navigate through the Qualcomm, especially if you know your macros, as in how to log into work, how to end your day, how to say you're ready for loads.
Right, the messages you send out to your fleet manager.
It's the macro. The messages we watched were about stuff like safety, hours logging, that kind of thing. We did some actual time logging, including some trips with like stops in between them, so it's kind of different than what you do in school.
The main thing is, orientation is finished.
I want them to know what they do in orientation.
We told them.
Okay, cool.
So, orientation is done. We are now we got our trainers. We didn't wait maybe like not even 24 hours. Like orientation ended yesterday. We got our trainers today. She starts Wednesday
Thursday morning.
Yeah, Thursday morning, Wednesday night, and I start Wednesday morning. So I think we told y'all before, we're doing a pilot program with the company. The first couple to do it, what they used to do was send 3 people out in the truck. the couple and then the trainer. They don't do that anymore. So now what they're going to do is they're going to continue to house us in that company hotel, and we'll be training with net ops drivers. So these are drivers who leave out for the day and come back again that same night. So she'll be leaving at like 3 in the morning and getting back
12 p.m.
by noon that day. I'll be leaving out by like 10 a.m. and getting back by like 10 p.m. So
I won't see him
until I get home, and she probably be sleeping. But that's better than having to take 2 separate trainers out for 3 weeks across the country with a random person that's sleeping in the same quarters and depending on their shower cycle and all that type of stuff. So we're the best thing that can work out for us, right?
Yeah, I'm happy with that 3 to 12.
Right. And yeah, we're both working 5 days. Plan on taking a Sabbath. You know, they tell us no. They're gonna have to tell us no. But so we should be able to still make the Sabbath, which is awesome. So yeah, right now we at this park in one of the little hoods of Dallas. I think it's called the Cliff or something like that, but the community is called Glendale. So we're at the Glendale Park. We got these little leaning trees everywhere. Yeah, kind of cool. She needs to get out the room. It's kind of dark in there. It's not really bright or lively. You just sit in that room 3 days, you probably go crazy a little bit. So
Maybe study in the parking lot.
right. So all crazy. So yeah, that's what's going on, y'all.
We'll let you know how the actual training goes.
Right. Shalom.
I'ma keep moving on. Nobody